James Parker was 52 when he collapsed in the middle of his morning jog. A dedicated father, a hard-working professional, and seemingly healthy, his sudden heart attack shocked his family and friends. But James was just another statistic in a global health crisis: cardiovascular disease, the world's leading cause of death. What many don't realize is that nearly 80% of heart attacks and strokes can be attributed to one predominant factor: atherosclerosis, the silent and deadly buildup of plaque in the arteries. The silent killer. Atherosclerosis is a progressive condition where cholesterol, fats, and other substances accumulate on artery walls, forming plaques. These plaques harden over time, narrowing the arteries and restricting blood flow. If a plaque ruptures, it can trigger a blood clot, which can lead to a heart attack or stroke. Dr. Michael Roberts, a leading cardiologist at Harvard Medical School, explains, atherosclerosis doesn't happen overnight. It begins as early as childhood and progresses silently for decades until one day, a blockage or rupture leads to catastrophe. The root cause: unhealthy lifestyle. Scientific research consistently shows that atherosclerosis is primarily caused by poor lifestyle choices. The Framingham Heart Study, a landmark cardiovascular study spanning over 70 years, has identified the main culprits: unhealthy diet. Diets high in saturated fats, trans fats, and processed sugars contribute significantly to arterial plaque buildup. Sedentary lifestyle. Lack of exercise weakens the heart and promotes weight gain, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and diabetes. Smoking. Tobacco damages blood vessels, making them more susceptible to plaque accumulation and clot formation. Chronic stress. High stress levels lead to increased cortisol production, which contributes to inflammation and arterial damage. Excessive alcohol consumption. Heavy drinking raises blood pressure and triglyceride levels, contributing to cardiovascular risks. Uncontrolled diabetes and hypertension. High blood sugar and blood pressure damage arteries, accelerating atherosclerosis. Scientific proof. Linking atherosclerosis to heart attacks and strokes. A study published in The Lancet examined over 100,000 heart attack patients and found that 87% had significant atherosclerosis. The INTERHEART study, involving 52 countries, concluded that modifiable risk factors, including diet, exercise, and smoking, were responsible for over 90% of heart attacks worldwide. Additionally, research in circulation demonstrated that reducing LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, by 50% can lower heart attack risk by 40%. Statins, medications that reduce cholesterol, have been shown to dramatically slow atherosclerosis progression. The turning point: can we reverse it? The good news is that atherosclerosis is not necessarily a death sentence. Groundbreaking research from Dr. Dean Ornish's Lifestyle Heart Trial found that adopting a plant-based diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and managing stress through meditation and yoga could actually reverse arterial plaque buildup. A new beginning. James's story revisited. James survived his heart attack, but his wake-up call forced him to transform his lifestyle. He cut out processed foods, started walking daily, quit smoking, and adopted mindfulness practices. 6 months later, his cholesterol levels dropped, and his heart function improved significantly. His story is a testament to the fact that heart disease is largely preventable and even reversible with the right changes. Conclusion. The power is in your hands. Scientific evidence overwhelmingly supports that nearly 80% of heart attacks and strokes can be prevented through simple yet powerful lifestyle changes. By maintaining a healthy diet, staying active, managing stress, and avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol, we can combat the world's deadliest disease. The question isn't whether you can reduce your risk, it's whether you'll take action today. Your heart's future is in your hands.